What's going on with y'all, man? Y'all already know the fuck it is. It's your boy G Money Alpha coming at y'all with another video on the channel, man. If y'all enjoy the content and y'all want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, subscribe. We got that shit coming for y'all, man. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the video topic for the day. I'm gonna just talk about a quick little topic right quick that's been on my mind lately. I'm gonna talk about, bro, you don't need a new car to impress people, you know. A lot of people, they try to think if they driving like older cars, like cars that was made in like 2005, 2006, you know, shit like that. People try to make it seem like that you broke or you lame because you driving like an older car, bro. Let me tell you something, man. All these people paying these high-ass car notes, they don't have no money, bro. These motherfuckers that's paying, I looked up because I was looking into a Jeep Compass. You know, I like the Jeep Compasses. You know, the Grand Cherokees look good too, but I just like how the Jeep Compass is made. Like, it looks, Jeep Compass, I like how they built and shit like that. So, you know, I was looking at the brand new Jeep Compasses and Grand Cherokees and shit, like just seeing what the price was. And I'm seeing the car notes for them run around like, for the newer ones, they run around like $800 just for, you know what I'm saying, a month, just for the car. And you know, I was thinking, I was like, man, why the fuck would I sit up there and pay that much money just to look sweet and brag? That's what a lot of people be doing. They be paying all this fucking money. You know, that's basically like paying another fucking rent, almost. All that money, because once you add that up with the insurance probably gonna be around like $300. Plus that $700, you paying like $1,000 for rent, man. I mean, not rent, but you paying $1,000 for a car note on top of your rent, on top of your phone bill, on top of all this other shit that you gotta pay. Like, it just won't make no sense doing that. You know, because I do plan on getting a newer car, not at the moment, but when I do decide to get a new car, I'm probably gonna get some shit around like 2019, 2020 or something like that. You know, something not too fancy. You know, I'm not trying to show off for nobody, man. You know, a lot of people, they try to show off nowadays, and that puts you in a fucked up situation right there. Right now, I got a 2010 Honda Civic, bro. That shit get me everywhere I need to go. You know, I had it for about 3 years now. I ain't had to do nothing to it except for put a battery in it. A battery and shit. That was it, honestly. You know, and I had this car for 3 years. Shit been getting me back and forth, winter, all that. So I don't really even need a new car right now. You know, I was thinking about getting a new car, but then I was like, why even do it like at the moment? You know, I can keep this car for a couple more years if I keep treating it right. But a lot of motherfuckers, they try to clown you. They try to make it seem like you ain't got no money, you broke. Oh, he ain't got a new car. You know, especially like women and shit. Women that try to sit up there and say like, oh, you know, he ain't got no money, look at his car or whatever. Like, they always try to say that shit about you. Like, first of all, bitch, you ain't got no money either. You know what I'm saying? You sitting up there talking about somebody's car. Most of these girls don't even be having no cars, talking about dudes' cars, bro. Like, you not qualified. You not qualified to talk about nobody's car if you don't even got a car. Like, the fuck out of here. And, you know, niggas will try to sit up there and say like, oh man, he got the little rust bucket or whatever. Like, dog, trust me, I got money in my pocket though. I'm not taking $700-800 spending it on a note. You know, that shit is going in my pocket. You know, like, you will get yourself in a lot of trouble. You get yourself in a lot of financial trouble trying to flex out here. You know, it's people making 6 figures, good money, and they take their money and they go out and buy expensive ass Benzes with car notes higher than that. Their Benzes car notes be like $1,000 and shit. You know what I'm saying? They want to get a Benzo. They want to go out and get a fly ass crib that they don't even have time to be in because they too busy working all the time and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They go get all this shit to try to make themselves seem like superior to everybody else. When in reality, you ain't doing nothing but fucking yourself, bro. You ain't doing nothing but fucking yourself over. Like, I don't have nothing to prove to nobody. So you ain't gonna see me out here just spending all types of unnecessary money to impress people, because I don't care what people think. You can say whatever you want to say about me. You could go ahead and assume whatever you want to assume, bro. Like, I know I'm straight. And you know what I'm saying? If you know you straight, you shouldn't be worrying about what nobody else talking about, man. You shouldn't be worrying about what nobody else talking about. You know, if you do get a new car because you want a new car. Don't get a new car because, you know, y'all want to impress everybody else. And if you do decide to get one, just make sure you make a smart financial decision so you don't find yourself fucked up sitting up there paying unnecessary amounts for cars and shit. You know, just make sure you pick yourself out something nice and reasonable. You know, but that was just my little opinion for the day. You know, I had to get on here and just talk about that. That's been a little something that's been on my mind lately. You know, I wanted to get off, but we got more shit coming soon for y'all, man. I'm gonna be live streaming, I'm be doing all type of shit. Y'all just stay tuned, man. It's your boy. I see y'all next video. Peace.